On to the sample method, which randomly samples rows and columns. So let's go ahead and take a look at our movie data set called the sample method. So it will sample rows by default. Just put in n, the number of rows you'd like to. Let's just choose 10. Here's 10 random rows. Now it does so without replacement. So each row can only appear one time in the result. So if you choose some number like there's 5,000 rows. If I try to sample 6,000 rows, it's not going to be able to do that. You have to say replace equals false, or sorry, replace equals true. We are going to randomly sample with replacement like that. You can sample with a fraction. So we can say we want a sample of, let's just get 1% of this data set. So this is about 50 rows. You might have multiple rows in here twice. You can also sample columns. So with the axis parameter. So this is pretty interesting. So let me change this and I'll choose 5 of these columns. I'll just say axis equals 1. So it'll be just every time it'll be a different order like this. Something else is this random state. So if you want the order to be the same, you set this random state. You can choose any number. You can choose like 59 or something. All right, so this is if you want to guarantee a specific random like appearance, then you choose a random state. It'll be different for each random state. So if I choose random state equals 9, it'll be this order. You can do random state for axis equals 1. It doesn't really matter. Here I'm just selecting 5 rows at random, but this allows for duplication. So if somebody wants to get the exact same result as you tell them what random state you used, and they'll be able to duplicate the result. All right, so that is the sample method for data frames.